Thumbnail looked pretty good, didn't it? Yeah, it did. I admit it. It was it was between a half and a full pound of meat into 4 cheeseburgers, and then I put the Costco white Swiss American cheese or whatever the heck it is. I don't know. It's low in carbs, so I like it. And I put that over the top, and they were actually Oklahoma onion burgers. So if you know what these are, what you do is you smash down your burger, salt, and you put a thin layer of really finely sliced onions on the top. Cook the one half the burger till the cook starts, the meat starts to cook around the edge. Flip that over, and then cook it to where you like your onions, and just put that on a bun, man. That's all there is to it with cheese. Oops, I don't eat buns. Sorry. At 20 grams of carb per bun, you guys can have all that. Enjoy your insulin. But what I do is when I scrape that off and put it on a plate, onion side down, I put in some apple cider vinegar and a little bit of water just to get the fond off the bottom. And then I think I whisked in 3 tablespoons of butter. So I mounted the sauce with butter. And that's why it's got like crumblies and stuff on it, because I'm not going to sieve the stupid sauce. I don't do that. Do I look French to you? No. No offense. French cooking's awesome. But I don't sieve sauces. That's all fiber. That's all delicious stuff. Chew it down. And then I put that over the top of these burgers. So I get to keep everything that came out of the burger, and the deliciousness of it all. And then there was kind of, I had these meatballs earlier that I showed you from my friend Glenn. He'd made these meatballs, and I made them out of beef instead of chicken. They're like humongous, and I had like half left, so I put a little more cheese on that, threw it in the microwave, warmed that up, and then I had 6 entire wings, or 12 wings. So that would be 6 drumettes and 6 flats. I like chicken wings because they're 40-60 protein and fat, 0 carb. And the sauce I put on is mounted with butter, so I get to increase the fat even more. So it's kind of really nice that way. So that's what I ate yesterday. Today is another leftover day. We cleaned out the freezer because we bought some turkeys. So we kind of put a chili, some onions, oregano, cumin, and probably a chile de árbol, just one for a little deliciousness of it all. The bread in the microwave just to get it cooked, and then I'll scrape underneath, put some olive oil under there, and then I'll put I don't really have any sauce, so I'll probably just use cream and garlic and layer cheese down and put just a bunch of pepperoni, right? Just make sure the cheese touches the edges so it gets caramelized. And I'm going to throw that. I mean, I'm amazed that I can actually eat some pretty cool stuff. And the cool thing about almond flour is it's just loaded with vitamins and minerals and deliciousness of it all. I just love it. And another milestone. I mean, the weight keeps just falling off. Yesterday was more. I won't tell you that reference. If you're old enough, you'll know it. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and my milestone today was 93.1. So I didn't break 205 yet. I'm like 205.2. So I think that's about 3 ounces. So I'm almost to 204 pounds, and I'm getting ready to break the 93 barrier to the 92. So I imagine with this upcoming week of HIIT and OMAD and just eating delicious meats, things should be really good. Sleeping a lot better. Obviously, there's nothing that's pending. Got class today. Got a phone call today from Belgium, but maybe I'll pop in, and if my class is a little later, or they decided not to show up, that's fine. Yay, because then I get to kind of chat a little bit. I mostly listen, I guess. Well, they would say I probably talk, but since my wife's going to be teaching in the same room, I'll probably just be like. But it is fun. I like the ladies and gentlemen out there. It's a music group, so obviously it's black tie, okay. No, these guys are really class. These guys are class. They're just not everyone gets into this group. I'll tell you, it's good stuff. Not elitist. You got to be able to play, or love classical music. Anyway, it's a lot of fun for me. So we'll let you guys go. We'll catch you on the next video. We'll talk soon. Bye.